Already looted those. Yep, one thing I don't like is early in the game, so your only way of healing yourself is consumable items, and unfortunately they only work on one person, so in a situation where someone other than me is hurt, well, you know, they're just NPCs. I'm pretty sure all your characters have to be dead for you to get a game over. It's not like Mass Effect where it's like Shepard's really the only one who matters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Go get him, mission. So she's actually able to disarm these, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Her demolition score isn't that high, but she has really high intelligence, and she's probably got gearhead or something.
Yes, ready.
Yeah?
A Republic soldier?
Yes.
Well, he's probably about to turn into a raccoon.
Help me. Please.
Oh. I guess I tossed it to him?
Those things, they attacked as soon as we
I don't
came
know
out
why I
the
bothered
doors.
curing him. This guy's pretty much screwed anyway.
They killed the others. It was horrible. Bastila? She wasn't in this pod. We were tracking her pod just before we hit the planet's surface. It went down somewhere to the west. We
Noted.
lost the signal when our own pod crashed. Maybe. Wait. What was that?
This guy's a red shirt, folks.
Over there. I heard something. I know I did. There it is again. It's those monsters. They're coming back. Run for your lives.
Honestly, man, your best bet for staying safe is standing behind me. And yet I got light side points. I would have thought saving Serum, you know, for people who were going to live longer would have been a better bet, but whatever. I guess I didn't know he was doomed at the beginning. We all kinda knew he was doomed. Guess we can loot his corpse, though. Sorry if it sounds heartless, everybody. I understand that the raccoon disease is a very serious condition that affects a lot of people in this place. And I'm rapidly dying of poison, so I'm probably gonna... Once we've done this, I think I've explored the entire Undercity, so after that it's just a matter of going into the sewers, which is a pretty tiny area, all things considered. You can zip through it. It's a breeze. It is a festering, crap-filled breeze. Yeah, nothing to salvage there.
Ready.
Might as well let Karth have his level up. Level 8 and you'll have 2 weapon fighting, which is something to look forward to. In the meantime, he gets a feat like every level, so toughness wouldn't be a bad idea. Implant's really good. We'll go with toughness. Karth wants to be tough. Wish he could get a feat in, like,
Yes?
dealing with emotional issues, because I feel like that's where he's the least developed. Spent all his time learning how to dual wield and not enough how to deal with angst.
Ready.
Alright. Oh, man. Are you guys ever gonna keep up? Alright, everybody, it's Mission. She's coming to disarm the mine. One thing worth noting in this game is that every shop has a different buy rate and a sell rate. Like, every item in the game has a fixed price. Let's use this rapid transit system while I'm blabbing on about this. Yeah, we're going back to the hideout. So anyway, and then each merchant has a score associated with it that inflates the price by a certain amount, both the buy price and the sell price. Oh, hey, the bounty on you's gone.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw?
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful. I only wish I had something to give you as a reward.
Oh, there's
Wait a minute,
something.
I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
See, and I feel like people like giving you stuff. Like,
I can never truly repay you for helping me, which...
So I went for the light side points because that's truly what I wanted her to give me. But I don't get the whole Jedi won't take a gift thing. It's like, you know, when you're really thankful, it's nice when someone just accepts the damn gift. And for the record, I took a bounty off her head. Like, come on. Anyway, so we've warped up here. We'll go back, don't worry. I know you're all very excited to go back to the Undercity. He was gonna get bit by a rat ghoul. But I'm up here just to share the cure. Because that's what I'm about. Free medicine. Remember when we politicized this LP series? Oh, actually, before I get around to that...
Hey, Carl. Can I talk to you
no.
for a second?
Are you ready
Every
to have
time
a
you
civil
do
chat?
that...
Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerve herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through.
Karth gets edgy when he doesn't have his booze. Yeah.
Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you?
She, like,
Nobody's
picked up
ever
5
said anything
mines,
like that
man.
to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Carl.
Well, that's no big deal. I mean, I know how it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are...
Kids
Oh,
are
you
like
little
that.
Oh.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Carl, for an old guy.
She
Come
keeps
on,
waving
kid.
his gun in his
Let's get back
face,
to
or
what we were
her
doing.
gun in his face. I like that. Alright, you're funny this time. So, I'm just gonna
What?
What?
go back to this door real quick. Everybody remember Zelka? Zelka Forn?
Gotcha.
He's got a secret.
Simple.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only. Nothing. This isn't your concern. Just forget you saw anything, okay?
Now, considering all the crazy things that we could see back there, him rehabilitating a couple injured soldiers, not that
I
bad.
better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
You should really shut the front door if you're going to open that one, man.
Thank you for keeping my secret. I only wish there was more I could do, but medical science has only come so far. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Speaking of which,
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical?
here we go.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No.
I looted
wait.
a lot of
I don't
bodies.
really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean?
Oh, okay.
I need to see if there's enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
I have been giving out quite a bit.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the rat ghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Taris owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I could afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs. You truly have a noble and generous spirit. But you deserve something for your effort. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount whenever you shop at my store. It's the least I can do.
There we
Now,
go.
Is there anything else I can do for you? course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
What a good guy. Alright, so... Bioantidote package, I don't think actually that great. Actually, a lot of the stuff, not that great. But, pretty cheap med packs. This is, I believe, the lowest price you can get on them in the game, so... Oh, you know, I'll pick up an advanced one. Just to fund his little
You blew
thing.
it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zack, she would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Right on, Gurney. Alright, so, now would be not a bad time to make a side trip to the Upper City Cantina, so I think I'll do that now. We're gonna get ourselves some dark side points, everybody, and then we'll probably call it a video. Actually, real quick, we're gonna double check the quests here. So, Sylvan, we can claim that bounty. Dual Ring and Bendak's bounty are tied together, and that's pretty much it. Every NPC that joins you has their own little side quest, and if you talk to them a lot, you can, you know, get some sort of... I have stuff to do.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
I want to know how you hooked up with
Big Z's my
Zalbar.
family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Go on.
Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and
Nice.
charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold. Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I
Dang,
knew what I
you do
was
have
doing.
parental
Those
issues.
Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his
And then
throat.
bisected him.
The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens.
Well, he might be dead
Stay
now,
up
so it
and
won't
speak
matter
will be
anymore.
fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
Oh, ugh.
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. He and Zalbar like to live in the present.
Alright.
I suppose you're right.
If you just
Like
ask
I
her the
used to tell
last
my
one, she'll
brother,
just get
fast
offended.
talk and slick words don't get the job done. My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now.
Brother's a
Nothing
loser.
personal.
Long story
Let's just
short.
Get back to the business at hand, okay?
You can try resolve. That's actually a very well done side quest, I think. It's kind of interesting. He's just one of those guys. And I know that is not terribly descriptive, but believe you me, when you meet him, you'll know exactly what I mean. LP8? And we're gonna save it now because something a little volatile is about to happen.